New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Woo.
In the realm of burp where hackers convene, Tiberius arose with mischief unseen. He crafted tubs, a Bambda brigade, to turn your testing into a charade. Oh, Tiberius, the prankster so grand, with tubs in hand, he'll make you disband. Your scans will stall, your clicks will go wrong. His useless Bambdas will sing a troll song. He'll hide your targets, replace your payloads, turn your reports into nonsensical codes. With every tub your frustration will grow, as your testing progress becomes real slow. Tiberius tubs, a chaotic delight. They'll turn your burp suite into a fright. But through the laughter and the harmless dismay, you'll learn and you'll grow in a peculiar way. But fear not, dear tester, for all is not lost. With a chuckle and grin you can count the cost. For Tiberius tubs, though mischievous they seem, a reminder to laugh and to test like a dream. So raise a glass to Tiberius the troll, with tubs in tow, he'll take a great toll. Your burp will sputter, your efforts will wane, but hey, it's all in good fun, so don't you complain. A challenge he posed to hackers near and far, to craft a tub that would raise the bar. A prize awaited for the most pointless deed, a badge of honor for the silliest indeed. Tiberius will judge the tub so absurd, the most useless one will be his preferred. A trophy he'll grant for the silliest of all, to the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall. Tiberius will judge the tub so absurd, the most useless one will be his preferred. A trophy he'll grant for the silliest of all, to the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall. To the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall. Tiberius will judge the tub so absurd, the most useless one will be his preferred. A trophy he'll grant for the silliest of all, to the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall.
There we go. Mic should be on now. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me put some music on. There we go. All right, that's the AI music out the way. How is everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Don't usually stream on Saturdays, but this is an unusual stream. It's going to be a fun stream, I think. Firstly, is audio all right? Hopefully it is. Excellent. Okay. So today is a weird stream.
Following.
Thank you for following M-Tai. I think that was said. I'm technically streaming to Discord as well. So actually, I should probably share the link. Let me share the link to the Discord. This is the Portswigger official Discord server, which I am streaming to. And hopefully you can hear it okay. I see Pranshucks is in chat. So the way it's set up, you shouldn't be able to talk. But you should be able to at least maybe post messages. I don't know. This is crazy. All right. I'm streaming to so many different platforms. But what I will do is post for everyone watching on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, and LinkedIn. I will post a message which should appear on screen. This is an official Discord link. All right, there you go. It's on the screen there. Unfortunately, it only gets posted in chat to Discord to Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter, you kind of have to copy off the screen, I guess. It's not too complicated. That'll give you a join code for the Portswigger. It's a semi-private Discord server. I'm allowed to share the link for everybody watching this stream, because this is technically I guess an official Portswigger Discord stream, which is fun. Says unable to accept. Interesting. Why does it say that?
Thank you for following.
Okay, that's interesting. I will message the admin. Hang on, if any mods are online. Apparently the join link Answer gave me. Is no one else not able to accept? Or was it just redacted? I am just going off what the redacted's saying. And Shadowin, thank you for the congrats. I did just see that. Alright, someone else in chat, try and join the Discord link and see if you can join it. Maybe I can see, if I can actually go and see if anyone's... Actually, I can't see if anyone's joined. Damn it! Alright. Okay, so Shadowin was able to join. I wonder if it's just a one time. I joined, no issues. Alright, it's just redacted being silly. Alright, awesome. Never mind then. Redacted, sort your life out. Alright.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude
I
dispensed.
don't know why Redacted can't join. That's weird. Have we been banned? Have we banned you before? Alright. So, alright, what's this stream about? Let's go into the thing. Alright. So, for everybody wondering what the heck. Right. Was the Brave browser issue Chrome at work? Well, I mean, that's what you get for using Brave. Alright, so what's a Bambda, firstly? A Bambda is this awesome burp feature, right, that lets you create custom Java snippets. You can use them to filter results and or add new custom columns. If you haven't seen them, they've been out since late last year. They're really cool. Tib3rius is me, and I'm always thinking up new ways to break stuff. That's my job. So when you combine me and Bambdas, you get a thing called Tib's Tubs. Alright, there's a whole GitHub repo. It's a totally useless Bambda. Alright? I invented this concept, and it spawned it spawned a lot of ridiculous Bambdas that people sent in. And so Portswigger like this, because they like how much I troll. So they held a contest over the last 2 weeks in the Discord server. Basically, create some useless Bambdas, win some prizes. And they also, you know, some people were like, what if we create useful ones? And they were like, okay, we'll give prizes for useful ones as well, if you want to make useful ones. But Basically, one person created a useful one, so they just win by default. All right, what are the prizes? I actually have. So we get like there's stickers, right? Hang on, I got the thing. Grand prize for first place is a beautifully designed Portswigger community coin, which I think is this one, right? In this lovely display case. You also get this lovely notebook and a selection of stickers. Hooray! All right. Second place also receives notebook, pen, selection of stickers, not the coin. And third place will receive a bumper crop of stickers, I guess. So yes, here are some of the stickers. Look. What's a Bambda? We will show what a Bambda is in a minute. Great Bambdas get prizes. Well, the competition's over. This is the judging. This is the live judging event. The competition is over. All right. So, let me just. Oh god! All right. Just make sure I've got this all set up all right. My screen has gone blank. That's fine. I just want to make sure everything's good. Okay, cool, great. So, people are asking what's a Bambda? So, previously in Burp, what you had to do if you wanted to filter stuff, right? So I've got currently 2 requests, right? Maybe we should make some more requests. Let's make a few more requests. Let's go to Tib3rius.com. All right, cool. Oh, great. So, previously, if you wanted to, for example, only see like example.com requests, what you'd have to do is something like copy this, maybe go into here, filter by search term, and you know, settings mode is it's useful. You can like sort a lot of stuff, but it's not that powerful. Realistically, all this is like and. So if you think about how to narrow down a query, you can do show in-scope items that also match this, that also match these, that also match these, right? So it's a lot of and statements, all right, which is fine. Not very good if you want anything complex. Google Analytics, I think that's technically placed there by. So I use. Hang on. I don't think I use it by default, do I? I think this is added by GitHub. Anyway. Right. So yeah, you can't if I want to search for stuff like host. Now technically I can do some like OR-based stuff if I use regex, and we do stuff like that didn't work. We do something like that, but then we have to really escape the periods, right? Which is really annoying. So I could technically do that. There we go. But that's kind of crappy. So they have Bambda mode. Bambda mode allows you to write Java. So currently return true, if I apply this, it will literally return everything, right? That's what return true means. But now I can do stuff like, I can grab the request response object. I can say request dot has header, right? Matching. So basically host and is it www? Yeah. Right, so I want to do that. Okay, it was just example.com, never mind. Okay, but then you can basically just copy this, and you can just separate them by like a regular OR, and then just change this to Tib3rius. And now if you apply it, and this is just Java, right? So you can do all sorts of stuff in here. All right, there is basically no limit to what you can do. Okay, so this is a Bambda. So this Bambda, there's two types of Bambda. The one that basically does filtering. Okay, so this type of Bambda, let me just make it return true again. And then there's this custom column. The custom column, I believe, only works in Burp Pro. But effectively what this does is it adds a column, and then you can basically change the column data based on the response, right, or the request. So like request, response, dot, and then we can like extract the header, right? Let's do response. Oops. Response dot header value server, right? And we'll call this the server. And then if we scroll over here, oh look, now we have all. Let me just move it here. So what this has done, it's gone into the response. It's grabbed the server header, and now it's there. So this is really useful. All right, I'm going to delete this column. So there are two types of Bambda. But, as I previously said, they are basically just raw Java that gets executed on the fly. Which is awesome. And hilarious. Open up to several different things you can do. So... oh god. We go with judging. So again, we can pretty much, I mean, we'll do useful last, but useful has one entry. So well done, Pran. So Pran's useful Bambda is actually useful, and it will automatically win. But we have several useless Bambdas. And for some of these, I will have to turn off the music, and you'll see why. So maybe we'll turn it off now. Okay. So, I've got the Bambdas loaded up. So some of these, okay, this is, I was setting this up for the last, like, 2 hours or so. Some of these I will have to do in Burp Suite on my, Kali box. Some of them, for some reason, only work on Windows. So I have to switch that. Some of these will mean I have to restart Burp. You'll see what I mean. So there will be significant pauses while I restart Burp in this. Anyway, let's go to quack.bambda. And let me read out, actually, let me get to the actual thing and read what it says. So quack.bambda is written by Not Snow. It's for a HTTP filter, so it's one of the filter Bambdas, right? So it's not an actual column. They warned headphone warning, and the describe your Bambda in one sentence. Sometimes you just want to watch it quack. All right. So let me actually try and let me get the. All right, where's quack.bambda? Here's quack.bambda. All right. So it was a header thing. So basically, we'll paste it in here. Now, this one has quite a long hex string. And it gets the audio system, so you can probably guess what this one's going to do. Okay. Let's apply it and see what happens. And hopefully, is the volume up? No, okay, I'm going to turn the volume up. Okay, hopefully this works. Did you hear that? Hopefully that was loud enough. Yes, that was a bunch of quacks. One for every single row. It was loud enough. Good. All right, let's rate this Bambda. So Actually, I think I can add folder to workspace. I actually think I have them here. Actually, hang on. I think I have them mounted in tubs. Here we go. Okay, so where is it? Quack.bambda. All right, so because I've got several things I wanna rate this on. We'll zoom out actually. Okay. So my rating, we have points for creativity. If you've ever seen Top Gear, the original Top Gear, it's now called the Grand Tour. They have a system where you just rate different categories. We're going to rate them out of 10. All right. Maybe I should put a total column. I should probably put a total. Here we go. Total. All right. Creativity. So I'm gonna preface this. I may go back. All right. I may go because the thing is, judging creativity without really having done these ones is a bit unfair for the first person. All right. So we will probably go back and re-rate stuff. So let's be fair and put a baseline of 5 for quack.bambda, all right? Is it the most creative? No. Is it the most creative so far? Yes. It might not be the most creative. It might be the most creative. We don't know, all right? But let's just I heard the sound. Love the sound. Yeah, the sound was good. Okay, it's playing the sound. All right, that's good. No, it's out of 10. So this is 5 out of 10. Code aesthetics. All right, this is the important one. All right, so basically, I'm looking for a few things. So he's named a constant in all caps. That's points. Okay. So let's have a look at his other code. Now, I don't like the fact that he did this in hex. He could have probably. I think you save room technically by using base64. I think hex technically, because it uses 2 bytes for every byte, I believe base64 is slightly better. So points off for using hex and wasting space. Okay, let's have a look here. So that's okay. So I'm also looking for how he names variables. Variables are named properly. All right, so variables in Java, generally speaking, you start with a lowercase and then you use uppercase wherever it looks good. All right, so that's fine. Love that. Okay, I don't think he actually needed to use class for name. I think you can actually just reference these, but we won't mark them down. Okay, what have we got here? So we got a double tab indent here. This is wrong. We also, I did notice everything. I copied these directly out. So these are exactly how they pasted these in. Everything is indented. So that makes no sense. So marks off for that in terms of code aesthetics. Why is everything indented? Doesn't need to be. Okay. These are double indented. That doesn't make much sense. Probably didn't even need to double indent, to be honest. You probably could just left stuff up there. All right. We're going to try catch, though. But no space here. Marks off for that. This catch block should be up here, technically. That's how you do a catch. And there should be a space there. Also, what's this? Just a comment? No. All right. You should do something, even if it's like pass or continue or something like that, right? Okay. So overall, code aesthetics, I'm going to give it a 7. I think that's fair. 7 out of 10. Now, uselessness. It's definitely pretty useless. So I don't want to go all the way useless. All right, because ultimately, yeah, it plays it for every single one, right? It plays it for every single, but it doesn't really do anything else. So, yeah, useless, but I feel like we're going to see some stuff. It does a thing. Maximum points? No, not maximum points. Useless, I'm going to give it a 7. Again, we might come back and adjust these. Okay? So I think that's 19, right? 19 out of 30. I'm going to change the... Can I display this as a big width thing? Appearance, is it? Appearance. Readable line length. I hate that. There we go. That's a bit better. That's actually more readable. Okay. burpdvd.bambda. Now, this one I have to use on Windows because for some reason it just doesn't work. Yes. Pranshux automatically wins the basic default because they were the only person who submitted an actual Bambda for this. All right, so let me just double check something. All right, have we got an actual? Okay. Okay, good. Right. Now we're in Windows. All right. What was it again? Burp DVD. The Burp DVD Bambda. All right, we're going to copy this. It's an HTTP. So I've sorted these by HTTP filters first. This could be crazy, isn't it? Bambda mode. Okay. Very good. Very. This is why Bambda, like my tub. Sorry, this is why totally useless Bambdas are such a great idea. All right, it's literally just Java. You could just execute Java. And the awesome thing about this one is if you press F12, it stops. Now, the not so awesome thing about this one is you completely lose the ability to resize the entire window now. You can't adjust anything. So this one we have to kill. Right. Creativity. I mean, if that has to be a 10. That literally has to be a 10 on creativity. I just... Actually, okay, maybe we'll give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9 because obviously the DVD thing is a thing that already exists. So technically, this is a parody, all right? So creativity, you can't parody something and have a creativity of 10, right? Because you're already borrowing something. So I'm going to knock it down a point for creativity. I'm going to put it at 9. All right. Let's have a look at the code now. All right. So immediately we've got these excess spaces. We don't need that, all right? Would have been better. Like, why all these new lines? Just stupid new lines all over the place. What's happening? All right. It has used the new way of doing these sort of like inline functions. Easier to read with new lines? I disagree. All right. So this is good. Points for this. But again, just too many new lines. Okay? And I don't know why it's double indented again. Like you don't need this many indents. That's fine. Okay. This is all good. Again, just everything is double lined. So basically points off the double line, but so far I haven't seen anything that's been named badly. Everything seems to be named well. I didn't notice that it said it hits the corner. So if it actually hits the corner, it renames the title. Can chat have the final say? No. No, this is my competition. I have the final say in this. All right. Okay, so... Oh, I just realized I'm not even on the mic. People There we go. Hopefully you can hear me now I didn't realize I was muted. I've been speaking this entire time. In Discord. Somebody should have pinged me. All right. Well. Okay. So again, points for not indenting. I like the fact you have control though. That's pretty good. And then we have this. So I think this is technically a hack. This is technically a hack here. So yeah. This is okay though. All right, we're fine. All right, let's do the aesthetics. Code aesthetics, I think probably marginally better than quack.bambda. So I might give it an 8. Uselessness. that's high. Especially since it basically crippled. It basically means you can't use burp anymore. Let's do a 9 as well. Now I think Scandan technically works for burp. It works for Portswigger, so can't actually win. But this is extremely impressive. Extremely impressive score. So what is this? 20? Is 27 or no 26? Okay. All right. Definitely useless. Oh, I should have read out the thing for this one. Let me find it quickly. Yeah, the description was just burp DVD logo screensaver. Okay, cool. All right, now definitely useless. Is just definitely, it just says definitely useless. I think this one will work in oh goodness, hang on. Yeah, I think this one works in regular Kali burp suite. Is this the right one? Yes. Okay, so this one is called Definitely Useless by Scandan again. All right, we'll apply and close. Okay. Okay. Well done. Now, there's two ways we can take this, because I know the Zap guys, so I'm not gonna diss on Zap, but I think we can agree it's useless because it replaces the entire burp interface with an image. No, this is just a JPEG. It's crippled burp because literally the entire interface is gone now. This isn't. This is just an image. None of this is clickable. This is not just Zap in burp now. Okay. So, all right, creativity. We have to put this down a bit. I would put it at the same level as the Quack, because ultimately it's just loading a JPEG. So I'm going to give it a 5 again for now. We might adjust. Code aesthetics. All right, let's have a look at the code quickly, shall we? All right, here we go. So definitely useless. Well, it's by the same person. So, but look, now everything's indented properly. So I don't know what's going on. So I believe this is the same guy, right? This is still, yeah, this is Scandan. So Scandan's initial code was not very good. But now we've got everything. Wait, what have we just got? var? Isn't this supposed to be a string? What? Wait a minute. Isn't this just a string? I didn't think you could do this in Java, just declare a var. What does var mean? Okay, buffer image is fine. I guess you don't technically... Yeah, image... Yeah, you didn't really need this image URL. You could have just stuck it down there. All right. But everything is actually indented now. Everything is indented properly. I'm trying to see something I don't like about this code. That's fine.
Thank you for following.
Oh, we've got some spaces here we don't need. All right, there we go. But this is all good. This is indented perfectly well. We have an override. That's fine. Indented. Everything in. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Okay, yeah. Everything else is good. All right, this actually might get a 9. This might get a 9 for code aesthetics. Uselessness. So, technically speaking, yes, it is pretty useless. Because it, again, cripples burp. Now, is it as useless as making burp bounce around the screen? Probably not. So I'm going to give it an 8. Alright, so what have we got here? Is this 22? It's 22, right? 9 plus 8, 17. Yeah, 22. Okay. It would have been more useful if it became... Yeah, that's why I'm giving it an 8. Okay, so now we have to... Now we reach the first part of the stream where I have to literally close Burp Suite because it's it's impossible to work with now. And I have to disable my screen so I can actually start it again. If it had spawned Zap, that would have been fun. Oh, I need to not trust this private file. There we go. All right. What's going on? Open the browser again. Okay. Lovely. Okay, what's next? So next is Mr. Meatman's Tic-Tac-Toe. Oh, Bambda. All right, let's read up on this one. Okay. Win tic-tac-toe to get a return true. Oh, I need to kill that anyway. All right. So the idea here being, obviously, return true. This gets executed for every single row in the table here. All right. So return true is just literally gonna... basically, if you return true, the row gets displayed. So actually, for example, if I modify this to return false and click apply, everything's going to disappear. All right. So if I return true at any point, whatever row we're on gets returned. So if the statement is just return true, every row gets returned. All right. So the idea here then is that tic-tac-toe.bambda, it should... We have to play tic-tac-toe, and if we want to see a response, so let's actually return false for everything. And then hopefully what happens if we paste this in and then apply and close. Okay, here we go. So we gotta play tic-tac-toe. I mean, we're gonna go... Are we gonna do this for every single row now? Maybe I should have waited. I'm just gonna... Oh, I get to go first. All right. This strikes me as not a very intelligent engine. Oh, they've chosen the center. Interesting. Oh, then they failed. How long are we going to do this? Why did I go there? That was a stupid mistake. Oh, no, I've lost. Oh, but I didn't. Okay. It doesn't even play very well. I literally won even though I wasn't supposed to win. Okay. There we go. Let's go here and here. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. I misclicked. Damn it. Still won. All right. How many of these have I got left? How many of these are we going to play? Can I go here? Yes. Oh, it knew. It knew. Go there. There. My God. All right. Gotta go there. Gotta go there. That was a draw. First draw in this entire game. Okay, has it gone? Did it finish? Nope, it didn't. Okay, how many more have we got? This one knows what's up. Maybe I should have done this with less fucking things. This guy can't even win. Like it's almost like it's impossible to. What happens if I just X? Okay, well this one's crashed. Do we need to restart burp and try? I think we need to restart burp, and then try again with maybe. Yes, there we go. Try again with maybe like a couple of requests and see what happens. Because I'm not entirely sure what was going on there. We need to actually check if it's gonna work. This is the thing. Like, will this actually work? Because if it doesn't work, technically it's useless, but it's not useless in the same sense. All right. So return true. Do we not have anything in here? I thought we did, maybe. I guess not. Okay. So we're just gonna go to example.com and see if it actually works. Okay, so let's copy this code again then. So what we'll do is we'll do return false, apply and close. Okay. Great. Well. Why has he got 3? I don't think this code works. It's just, yeah, it's just constantly doing. We haven't got that many requests. All right, well, this code doesn't really work. Leave return true? No, that I copied the entire thing. There's some bug in this code somehow. And every time maybe if I do return true again, hang on. Apply. Does work? Hang on. Oh, why has this got? Okay, we'll do it again. Sorry, I'm just being messaged. Okay, I guess it didn't display them properly. That's weird. All right, what I'm going to do, we're gonna delete all these requests. Okay, I don't know why the initial return true wasn't working. We're going to give this one more shot. It may just be me not using it properly. I don't know. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay. And then there. Okay, so that worked. Now let's lose one of the games on purpose, or at least try to. Okay, we're going to try and lose one of the games on purpose. It just doesn't work. Okay, I lost one. I forced it into a loss. All right, now let's try and win one. Or at least draw, I guess. I think this is a draw, right? If I go there. Hooray! It works. Okay, so it does actually work. All right, what was this? What was this person texting me for? All right. Okay. So creativity, I mean, this has to get a 10. This was insanely creative. Code aesthetics. Let's have a look at the code. Okay, what do we got here? This all looks good. Okay, that's fine. Wind conditions, I don't know quite why they're on 2 lines. Like, I feel like either if you're having like an array like this and you want, you know, these conditions on in like an array separated by commas, just do it all on 1 line or do them 1 line per item. All right, so you get a point off for that. All right. This is all good. Nice use of indentation. Lovely. Okay. That's all good. I'm not a big fan of the having everything on a new line for an if conditional, but it's forgivable. Okay, this is all good. All right. I'm gonna say this is probably an 8, maybe a 9. Should we go? Let's do 8.5. We'll do 8.5. Uselessness. Now, I think this can't be a 10 because I think we've proven that the AI in this is not that good. Like when I try and let it win, it does not take the optimal. So I think if you actually coded some optimal AI into this, that could actually play tic-tac-toe, I think that would be a 10. But I think we have to give this a 9 for uselessness. So that's pretty high then, isn't it? So what is that? Is that 27.5? I think so, right? Yeah. So immediately that's moved into first place. Cool. All right. Let's move on. Never-ending pop-ups.bambda. Okay. So I think we should be able to use this one here. This is again by Mr. Meatman. So let's do return true again. Okay. And maybe actually visit Tib3rius.com now and see. Okay, good. Okay, so this one, let me get the description up on here if I can. Creates never-ending pop-ups. There is a quarter chance of a spawn app shutdown. Okay. This should be interesting. Creates never-ending pop-ups. Yeah, quarter chance to spawn app shutdown. All right. Apply and close. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Oh, what's this? There's one over here. Oh, hang on, they're all gone. Okay, this is just genius. Can I fetch this one? Yeah. Oh, there's a puppy. I don't know what the quarter chance. Do they actually mean 1 out of 4, or because I feel like it would have crashed by now? So can we actually start? Oh, we can actually quit these. Okay, this is good. We're gonna leave the puppy pop up. This is very good. This is very, very funny. I do like this one. Oh crap. Yeah, I feel like this is not a quarter chance of crashing because it hasn't yet. Oh, what's that? Did I just maximize the pop-up? I think I did. Can I close all of these? If I press escape, does that close them? No. Brilliant. Oh, I just maximized it. I close the dog. All right, we're closing the dog. Yeah, this is not a quarter chance, I feel. Maybe we have a look at the code and see what it meant by a quarter. So it's using secure random, so yeah, this is look, it is literally a quarter, but it's broken somehow. It's checking if the next integer is a 0, then it should shut it down. We haven't had an I mean, it's technically possible that we haven't had an integer 0, but I feel like we definitely would have. Oh, this is... Hang on. Oh, God. Quickly close all these. My goodness. Okay, yeah. Well, this would be useful. Like, not useful. This is totally useless. I feel like the random number generator is broken though, because if it's really checking for a 0 and it's not crashing it. Like, we're getting puppies. All right. I mean, I gotta. I'm gonna purposefully crash burp myself. All right. Right. Okay. Creativity. Never-ending pop-ups has been done before. There are websites back in the day that did never-ending pop-ups. So creativity, I'm gonna give it a 7. Code aesthetics. All right, let's review the code. This is all good. Good indentation. I don't, yeah, I still don't get how it's not doing. It's very strange that. I don't think I have any notes for this one. This one looks good to me. Everything seems to be well indented. This might be 10 out of 10. Oh, actually, no. There's a try. There's a try catch with an invalid syntax here. So 9. It's a 9 from me. This should be basically like this. You know, if you're gonna do try catches, you gotta do stuff like this. There. All right, that's a 9. There's another one a bit lower. This one is fine, I think. This one actually did try catch fine. Yeah, this is how you should do try catch. All right, it's a 9. It's a 9. That's good. Uselessness, yes. It doesn't get a 10 because unfortunately, it didn't do the whole crashing thing, and I don't understand why. Honestly, reading the code, it looks like it should. It's definitely doing the secure round next int out of 0 to 4. If it's a 4, well, it's actually, this should be 0 to 3 technically. So I don't quite understand why this is not working, but I would give it a 9. Which means this is, I think, 25, right? Still a decent score. Okay. All right, let's gotta hide my display again. All right, I'm gonna catch up on chat actually. Aim trainer in burp trains you to close tabs and repeater. Very good, yeah. First time here. Enjoy web app sec testing, but I don't like doing that without having an idea what the code is running on the web server. Not interested in testing like a monkey. Here to learn and chat about web app sec and related stuff. I mean, I don't really do code reviews, so this is probably the wrong place, but what is backseat hacking and what are we doing here? Backseat hacking is where if I'm solving a CTF box, I don't want people telling me what to do in chat unless I ask for it. That's basically it. Okay. What are we doing here? We're reviewing Bambdas that are totally useless. All right. So Alt F4 Bambda. Again by Mr. Meat. Mr. Meatman really likes the crashing systems, I guess. So, all right, let's grab Alt F4. Let me actually read up on what Alt F4 does. Just closes burp. That's it. Yep. Let's see if it actually works. Yes, it does. Okay. That it definitely works. Okay, creativity though. All right, creativity. Just closing burp and Alt F4 joke. I feel like that's not that creative. Like, okay, so I think we have to really adjust because I feel like let's put Alt F4 creativity maybe down. I feel like that should be like a 4. And what I might do is I might boost this up to a 7. All right, so we're boosting Quack up to 21 points. Okay, the code aesthetics. I mean, it's so tiny. The only thing I would note is you've misspelled Bambda. It's not a lambda, it's a Bambda, so you get -1 points for that, even though that's really not to do with code aesthetics, but this is my contest. Uselessness. It's okay. This is where it becomes tricky. Is this useful or useless? Because technically, it does do the job of closing burp. So, it's useless in the fact that it closes burp, but ultimately could be actually useful if you want to close burp. So I feel like this is one of those where it's useful and useless. So I'm going to give it a 5, which I think just gives it an 18. Okay. All right. I have to. Let's open this again. Ad nonsense? There shouldn't be any ads in the stream now. I disabled ads. All right, opening up burp again. Okay, so let's apply these. Yeah, this is weird. Like if I apply false and then apply true. Yeah, I think this might be a bug. I'm gonna have to talk to the burp devs. That's interesting. All right, so now we've moved on to the section of the competition dealing with custom columns and prime subs.
There we
Thank
go.
You, Rubius.
Back to the good life.
Excellent. All right, Scrabble.Bambda by P.S. Pufferfish. I don't know if P.S. Pufferfish is a Portswigger dev. I'm gonna have to check now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. Anyway, basically, people from Portswigger can't win, so I don't think Mr. Meatman is. Mr. Meatman is currently in the lead with 27.5 points. Or tic-tac-toe. Very creative. All right, Scrabble.Bambda. Again, this is for a custom column. So gets the Scrabble score of the request host. Okay, so what this means is it's going to extract the host name here out of a request. And it's going to get the Scrabble score for it. So I'm going to copy this. You go here, add custom column, Scrabble, and do this, apply. And then what we need to do is come over here and just go string it here. All right, so basically, Tib3rius scores 16 in Scrabble, GoogleAnalytics.com scores 41. This all looks like it would. I mean, should we double check? Let's see example column. Let's see double check. So Scrabble points calculator or something. You don't want a dot. 25. Is that what it said? Yes. All right, let's just check Tib3rius. 16. Did it actually? Okay. 16. All right, we'll try Google Tag Manager. 41. Well, it works as far as I can tell. Excellent. Okay. Creativity, though. I think creativity, it's pretty creative, but it's not amazingly creative. So we'll give it a 7. Code aesthetics. Let's go back to the code. Okay. this is fine. If you are just doing a an instant return, you can do this. I don't mind that. I would prefer to see some spacing here. And again, you have this double indentation when you don't really need it. So yeah, I'm gonna give this 8. Uselessness, I mean, that's pretty damn useless. There's literally no reason you would need that. So I think that has to max out. It's definitely a useless thing to have. It makes no sense. So this is 25. Okay, fish fingers.bambda tells you the number of fish fingers you could eat given the number of bites in the response and the number of bites it takes the user to eat a fish finger.
Raid.
Okay, excellent. Who's raiding me? B7H30, thank you for the raid. Alright. So, firstly, what we'll do is we're going to delete the column. Yes.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude. Gratitude dispensed.
Okay, so we have this fish fingers thing. So let's add custom column. We'll call it fish fingers. Apply. Oh, hang on. I didn't copy it all. That's my fault, not theirs. Okay, so I need to go across here. How many bites does it take for you to eat a fish finger? How many bites do we say? I think it's probably 2, maybe 3. I mean, it depends if I want to stuff my face. Let's go with let's say 3. Well, it probably is 2. We're gonna see what happens with 3. All right. So basically, I told it takes me 3 bites to eat a fish finger. So now what it's gonna do? It's gonna get the bites of the response and tell me how many bites it would take me to eat the response if it was a fish finger. Do I actually have the amount of bites in here? Where's the content length? I don't think it actually has a content length here, so I think we have to... Alright, so we got here 9379. 9379 divided by 3. Do some basic math. 3126. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, is it doing the whole response? Maybe it's doing everything. So that's 10383. Fuck you, come on, go away. Lock. 3461. Is that... There we go. Alright, it's doing the whole thing. That's fine. Alright, so that does work. Okay, excellent, excellent. That is definitely telling me how many bites it would take. Creativity, that's pretty creative. I think I'll give it an 8. Code aesthetics now. Whoops, that's the wrong thing to paste.
Thank you for following.
Okay, number of fish fingers. That's fine. Oh, we got a rogue space here, it looks like, or maybe not. Yeah, this indentation is weird. I think actually this is indented correctly and this isn't. Yeah. Oh dear, we've got some indentation errors. Oh, hang on. If we don't put in a number, it says we're a silly salmon. All right, let's try that again then. So I think if we just disable and re-enable it. No, okay, we have to delete it completely. I want to see what happens. I want it to call us a silly salmon. Add custom column. Fish fingers. Paste that in. A. A isn't a number, you silly salmon. Okay, I like that. Can I do like can I do something like that? No, okay. Alright, that's good. Null isn't a number. Oh, it doesn't handle nulls. Alright, what happens if we do will it allow me to just put a huge number in here? It does. It rounds down. So technically the math is incorrect because yeah, it's not doing the math properly, right? If it takes me a massive amount to oh, actually we did try negative. Yeah, that's true. We'll do that. And also I should try a 0 as well. Let's try 0. It's got infinity. Okay, so it handles infinity. How did it handle infinity? That's quite impressive. Okay, let's delete that. Let's add a new custom column. Okay, let's do -1. Yeah, we'll do 2 birds with 1 stone. -1.5. Well, it handles negative numbers okay. So that is all right. All right. And it handles infinity, which is pretty impressive. All right, what are we giving it? Code aesthetics. All right, I'm going to give this an 8. Uselessness. I mean, it's actually pretty interesting information. It's more interesting than knowing the Scrabble score. So, I think this actually qualifies as useful information. So I'm gonna say it's not totally useless. I'm gonna give it a 7. All right, where does that take us? That's 16, so 23, I believe. All right. Okay, this one I definitely have to run on Windows. I don't think Comic Sans is available on on my Kali Linux box, so unfortunately I have to. My Burp Suite has also kind of crashed. All right, so this one says sets the font everywhere to be Comic Sans. Who needs display settings? Useful for what kind of activity? It's counting the bytes of a payload. So it's actually, if you want to know the number of bytes divisible by some number, you could literally use this fish finger method. So I think this is a decent one. All right, I have to open the browser. Aniket, if you could come back to the stream later and ask that would be great. Because this is a different stream. That. But if you come back on Monday, we can certainly do those. Okay, let's return true. Perfect. Okay. So the next one is Comic Sans. Yeah, sorry. This is like this isn't really a stream where I can pay attention to chat that much. Content length exists, yes, but it doesn't divide. The content length divides the content length by 1, and also this does all the bytes, not just the content length bytes. The content length field only counts the bytes in the body, whereas if you want to count all the bytes, all right, then you need that. Okay, custom column. Here we go. Add a custom column. And this is going to be Comic Sans. And apply. Perfect. No notes. I mean, it does what it says. It turns everything. I love that it increases the font size as well. Very good. Okay. Let's review the code. All right, let's mark it. Hang on. So creativity, it's probably on the same level as Scrabble. It's a 7. Like, it is just doing the font. Maybe even I might actually give it a 6. It's less creative than the Scrabble. It's still funny. All right. All right, let's have a look at this. That looks fine to me. All that's fine. I wish these were indented if you're going to have a thing there. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got rogue indentation everywhere. Ugh. Why is there a new line with some indents? Not good. Oh, I see. It's loading Comic Sans MS, which is probably the reason it won't work on my Kali. All right, I'm gonna say this. There's just there's weird indentations everywhere. All right, I'm gonna say this score's a 7. Uselessness. That's not that useless. To be fair. That may be a 3. It's not useful, but it's really not that useless. So that might be a 16 overall. Okay. Causes a blue screen of death within burp. Let's have a look at this one. Okay. Where's my blue screen of death? Here we go. Oh, not this. Sorry, I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm going to delete this column. Confirm. By the way, the reason why some of these need to go through columns is it's easier to access. In a lot of cases, it's easier to access the I forget what I'm going to say, but it's easy to access the GUI stuff via the column because it's interface. It's just return object stuff. I did not explain that at all, but basically, it's easier to do some of these in columns. You can technically do these in the Bambda search as well, but yeah. Okay, so if I click apply, then I have to scroll over. Oh! I love how glitchy that was. Okay. This is very good. This is very, very good. Jesus.
Oh god, what is this, Tib3rius?
Okay, hang on. Can I actually do a Control-Alt-Delete? Can I send a Control? Will it actually do anything? No, it just... I figured it wouldn't. A problem's been detected and this Bambda has been shut down to protect burp speed. This Control-Alt-Delete, absolutely nothing happened. Absolutely nothing did happen. Alright, this is really good. This is actually really creative. I really do like this. I think I'm gonna give this a 9 for creativity. Okay, let's see the code now. Okay, what we got here? Another. I think this is a. Oh no, that's a tab. Okay, we're good. That's a tab. Mixing tabs and spaces. Ugh. No, go away. Yeah, you see, that's where you get these weird indents. He's got tabs. Yeah, there's a tab. Look, that's a tab. There's a tab. There's how many spaces is that? That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, to be honest, there should be no spaces anyway. Always use tabs. Tabs are superior for. Sorry, they're superior for indents for a lot of reasons. The main ones being that they actually save space because usually one tab is equal to 4 spaces. And so you can literally save so many bytes in a file if you use tabs. Also, tab indentations, you can't really mess up. Whereas with spaces, you could easily accidentally put in one more space than necessary or one less space than necessary. And this is where you get this stuff, right? There's no reason for there to be 2 spaces here, right? We've got 8 spaces, and then we've got 2 more for no reason. That should have been 4 more, right? It should have been like that. That wouldn't happen with tabs. You would notice it instantly. All right. So, no, 4 spaces, people. 4 spaces are stupid, unless it's Python. No, tabs in Python. All my code uses tabs. I hate when code uses spaces. It really shouldn't. Especially with how many look how many bytes there are wasted here. All right. If you have lots and lots of lines that are indented, like if you have lines that are indented 3 times, right, and you have several of them, that's 12 spaces at the beginning of every single line. That's 12 bytes when you could have 3. That adds up. There are some like ridiculously big source files out there that don't need to be that big. It's a lot of bytes. I'll always be a tabs person. I think tabs are better. Anyway, all right, let's have a look. Okay, so we got some weird indentation going on here. Just a lot of weird indentation. I mean, this is really cool code though. Most of it's fine. The indentation gets -2 points. But other than that, everything else seems to be okay, I think. Maybe -1 point, so we'll do 7. 7 points for this. Okay, 7 points. Uselessness. I mean, if this isn't a 10, I don't know what is. This is basically like... It's like the never-ending pop-ups and the burp DVD. It's great. Linux kernel coding style recommends 8 spaces. Yeah, I don't really like the Linux kernel people anymore ever since they basically went to war with CVEs for no reason. So I don't really trust their say on anything. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 9. Okay, I can see someone in chat mentioned it would be good if you want to take a break at work, so that gives it 1 point for usefulness. All right, so what is that? 20? Is that 25 again? It is, yeah. Okay, we've got what day is it? Bambda. Now I think I have to quit this now. Yes, I do, because it's completely destroyed. Okay, so we are loading it again. All right. We are back, I think. All right, what day is it? Okay. Alright, well, if base 64 encoded something, this is a beast. Alright, I'm just gonna Control A, Control C, add a custom column. Is this a custom column? Just double check. It is, okay. Oh, I should read the thing. It just says what day is it? Okay. What day is it? Apply. And go over.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, weekend. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, weekend. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
You can't stop it either. This is the Bambda.
It's Friday.
It won't stop playing. God. Okay. I mean, that's a 10 of creativity and a 10 of uselessness immediately. Oh, it's brilliant. This is why Quack was good, but it's not like that. If Quack had done that, oh man. Okay, it's still playing, by the way.
It's Friday.
Okay, let's do the code though. All right. I mean, most of this code is going to be the freaking file, which is awesome. Just literally encoded in base 64. Which is how it should be encoded. All right, so imagine, yeah, the rest of the file not very big at all, because in Java you can just very easy just play files. So it decodes the content. That's fine. Okay, everything is indented properly. Okay. Oh, okay. What? -1 point for not doing the catch on the right line. And ooh, this is weird indentation here. And again here. So a few issues. We'll give it an 8. We'll give it an 8. Right, that's 28. Now I don't think Jortswigger can actually win. I think Jortswigger is a member of Portswigger. But I think technically Jortswigger wins, but we'll see. I will have to submit the scores to Portswigger for them to review and decide who ultimately wins. But a 28 is a damn good score. All right. I think tic-tac-toe.bambda might be the winner. If not, it's second place. But yeah, very, very good. Okay. Now the useful competition. They were all the useless Bambdas. So the useful competition is called Base 64 Search. So I'm going to sneeze. Gee, that was like a cough and a sneeze at the same time. I think I still have something, you know. Oh, I hate when it's Here's okay. So right, Jortswigger can't win, unfortunately. Although he wins in spirit. He is the winner of the useless Bambda competition. I don't know who are these people. I don't think Mr. Meatman works at Portswigger, but he will win this. And then second place, I think, goes to, well, actually Scandan definitely works at Portswigger. I think second place is then technically PS Pufferfish, but I'm not sure if the PS stands for Portswigger either. We got a ton
Thank you
of
for following.
we got a ton of the burp devs just submitting Bambdas, which is awesome. Okay, let's have a look at base64 search. So it decodes the base64 strings and response, then searches if my string is present. Okay, that's cool. So base64. So this is what they, I guess, is what they search for, I guess. All right, so we need to figure out. I tell you what we'll do. We'll create a little thing. We'll check if it works. So let's use Hackverter. We're going to put Tib3rius as a base64 encoded string, and then what we're going to do is create. I think I have to do sudo var dub. And we'll just try I don't know, tib.base64, not bash. And then we'll do hello, and then just this, and then will it actually? This is a good question. All right, we'll do a few. We'll do this test first. We'll see if it'll find the actual string if it's like if it's on either side, right? Okay, let's delete this code. I doubt it's actually gonna stop the music. It doesn't stop the music. All right, so we'll... oh, it's not a custom column either. Okay, we need to open the browser and we need to go to localhost. Is it tib or tibs? Did I call it tib.base64? Okay, good. There we go. Okay, that did it. So now, if we grab this code and we want to put Tib3rius in here, will it work? It didn't do it then. Okay, but will it if I put? If I do this, will it? So I imagine what it did there is it included the hello and the basics, which is understandable. That's understandable. Now if I do, go. There, it figured it out. Excellent. That is a useful Bambda if you want to search for base64 encoded content by the actual value itself. That is very good. Excellent, excellent. So that is an automatic win. Creativity, that's pretty creative. I'll give it an 8. Code aesthetics. Let's do code aesthetics now. Let's see. All right. Oh, it's a final. It's a constant and it's not uppercase, so negative points there. That's fine. That's fine. You don't really need to. You're not really using response body again, so you don't really need to do this, define this as a string. You could just shove this in there. All right, that's fine. Matcher, all indented nicely. Nicely indented. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we'll give 9 points. Okay, aesthetics, usefulness. I'm not gonna say it's hugely useful, but I would give it a 7. I think a 7 out of 10 is decent score. All right, what's the total then? The total is going to be, is that 24? I think, off the top of my head. Yeah. 24 is a reasonable score. 24 out of 30. Excellent. Well, that was all we had for today. If you weren't around for the beginning, would you like to watch the song again? Because there was an AI-generated song that I got Google AI to write and Suno to perform. Do you want to hear the song? Let me know in chat if you want to hear the song. Okay. um. Okay, perfect. Yes to the song. Alright, I have to go back to the beginning. Okay, here is the song written and performed by AI for this contest.
In the realm of burp where hackers convene, Tiberius arose with mischief unseen. He crafted tubs, a Bambda brigade, to turn your testing into a charade. Oh, Tiberius, the prankster so grand, with tubs in hand, he'll make you disband. Your scans will stall, your clicks will go wrong. His useless Bambdas will sing a troll song. He'll hide your targets, replace your payloads, turn your reports into nonsensical codes. With every tub your frustration will grow, as your testing progress becomes real slow. Tiberius tubs, a chaotic delight. They'll turn your burp suite into a fright. But through the laughter and the harmless dismay, you'll learn and you'll grow in a peculiar way. But fear not, dear tester, for all is not lost. With a chuckle and grin you can count the cost. For Tiberius tubs, though mischievous they seem, a reminder to laugh and to test like a dream. So raise a glass to Tiberius the troll, with tubs in tow, he'll take great toll. Your burp will sputter, your efforts will wane, but hey, it's all in good fun, so don't you complain. A challenge he posed to hackers near and far, to craft a tub that would raise the bar. A prize awaited for the most pointless deed, a badge of honor for the silliest indeed. Tiberius will judge the tub so absurd, the most useless one will be his preferred. A trophy he'll grant for the silliest of all, to the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall. Tiberius will judge the tub so absurd, the most useless one will be his preferred. A trophy he'll grant for the silliest of all, to the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall. To the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall. Tiberius will judge the tub so absurd, the most useless one will be his preferred. A trophy he'll grant for the silliest of all, to the hacker whose tub makes burp sweet stall.
All right. There we have it, chat. Thank you for joining me on the stream. Let me paste that link in chat again for the Discord server. So it'll appear in chat on Twitch and YouTube. It will also appear there. Nope, can't even point. There we go. So just discord.gg and then copy those the 8 characters there to get an invite link if you're watching on Twitter or LinkedIn. Yeah, that was the stream. This is a limited special edition for a Saturday. So I will be back on Monday, aside mentoring Monday. Apologies that I couldn't get around to doing Web Up Wednesday this week, but we will probably, I think we'll definitely do it next week. Before I start at NetSpy, which is, I think my first day at NetSpy is on Thursday. It's like a midweek start date anyway. All right. Yeah, I will submit the results of the judging to the Portsmouth team, and they will get some stuff out. Yeah, thank you for everybody who participated in the contest. Obviously, if you join the Discord server now, then you'll be able to participate in future contests. I'm a mod of the community, so we're trying to make it a really nice place to hang out. And obviously, you get to interact with Portswigger staff, developers, etc. So if you use Burp Suite at all in any way, even if it's just the community edition, you get to chat to some really cool people. And there are also, you know, a lot of people in the community in there who've done Burp Suite extensions before. So if you ever want to talk to people who are developing extensions, get some advice, etc., it's a great community to join. And yeah, that's it. Are there any questions before we end the stream? Yeah, please let me know. I think I will. That was great. There were, all of the submissions were hilarious in some way or another. It was definitely difficult to judge the top ones, but I think the freaking Friday song, man. That was ridiculous. Oh, well done, Jortswinger, for that. That was crazy. They had quite a nice number of entries, and that was definitely the best one. But yeah, I think tic-tac-toe as well. The tic-tac-toe game was great. It would have won it if the tic-tac-toe logic had been just a little better. I think it would have taken first place. But I had to be harsh. I had to be harsh when judging. All right, let's see if there's anybody worth raiding on Twitch at least. InfoSec streams. Kirasek is apparently on. I don't think I have ever actually heard of Kirasek. I have not. They've been streaming for 4.5 hours though, but they're the only person on right now. So let's raid Kirasek. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you on Monday for Cyber Mentoring Monday. Otherwise, let me put the stream ending up. So there you go. Please follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give me a follow on Twitch. Otherwise, thanks everybody. I will see you next time.